Hello, my dear students. Today we'll discuss the concept of Indian economy and its characteristics. The word Indian economy is the outcome of two words, that is Indian plus economy. Here Indian refers to those concerning, or we can say the geographical boundaries concerning to India. Now what is economy here? Economy is defined as the geographical boundary or the state of a country or region where various type of economic activities take place. Economic activities includes production and consumption of goods and services, its distribution and exchange. Hence, we can say an economy denotes the operations and management of the economic system. These are the economic activities that take place in an economy, like distribution, consumption, production and exchange. Production is the act or process of producing something. Consumption is the act of consuming or use of some product or services. Distribution is the way in which the product and service is shared out. And exchange is the act of giving one thing and receiving another, like if we receive any product or service, for that we have to give some payment. Now let's discuss the various characteristics of Indian economy. So, the first characteristic of Indian economy is poverty. Poverty is a state or condition in which a person or community lacks the financial resources, or we can say essentials of minimum standard of living. In other words, it is one of the economic problem of our country where the income level from employment is so low. It's so low that the basic human needs cannot be met. There are various causes of poverty, like inequalities in income and wealth, unemployment, inflation, increase in population, etc. In short, poverty is one of the biggest social cause in India. Poverty has become the root cause for all the other issues, and this becomes the hindrance for the development of a country. Next characteristic is unemployment. It is a situation where a person who is willing and capable to do the work but does not get the work. In order to calculate unemployment rate, we need labor force. Here labor force refers to the number of people available for work, or we can say the number of people willing and capable to do the work. Again, unemployment is one of the serious issue in our country. Next characteristic is illiteracy. As per the estimates of Niti Aayog, by 2030, India will have the largest number of young people in the globe. A population which will a boon only if these young people are skilled and educated enough to join the workforce. But illiteracy is again one of the biggest problem in economic development. NSO, that is National Statistical Organization, released data recently which says India's average literacy rate is 77.7%. Let's discuss the next characteristic of Indian economy, that is economic disparities, or we can say economic inequalities. While India is one of the fastest growing economies in the world, as we know, it is on the fifth position in terms of GDP as per the Economic Survey of 2019-20. It is also one of the most unequal countries. Inequalities has been rising sharply. Rich become richer by creating more wealth through capitalism only and inheritance, while poor become poorer as they are struggling to earn a minimum wage and access quality education and healthcare services. As per the article published in the Telegraph recently, India's top 10% holds almost 70 to 80% of nation's wealth. By this, we can see, we can analyze how economic disparities exist in our country. Next characteristic of Indian economy, next feature of Indian economy is that it is a developing economy. As the economy of India is basically characterized as a developing economy, which we can see by this data that it is the world's fifth largest economy by nominal GDP as per Economic Survey 2019 and 20. Next characteristic is low per capita income, which means average income earned by an individual. In other words, per capita income is a measure of the amount of money earned per person in a nation. Though GDP of India is quite large, but due to high population, per capita income is very low. As we have seen in the previous slide, the GDP of India is at fifth position in terms of GDP, but due to high population, the per capita income of India is very low. Apart from this, there are various other reasons as for this issue, like backward technology, poverty, unemployment, etc. Next feature of Indian economy is it's a mixed economy. Mixed economy is defined as a system that combines the aspect of both capitalism as well as socialism. In other words, we can say a mixed economy consists of both private sector and government-owned entities. In context of India, if we say, Indian economy permits private participation in production, which leads to healthy competition, and public ownership address social welfare needs. Let's discuss the next feature of Indian economy, that is dual economy. The Indian economy is considered to have a dualistic feature because it comprises the features of both type of economies, that is underdeveloped as well as progressive economy. As Indian economy consists of people who are underdeveloped, or we can say belong to the backward class. This includes people from rural and agricultural sector of the economy. On the other hand, we have small portion of people in the economy that is rich or developed, or we can say people belong to urban or industrial sector. Next is low level of human development. Indian economy is suffering from low level of human development, or we can say poor quality of human capital. Despite of having largest population, specifically largest youth population, India is not able to gear its economic growth. Here we can get the opportunity of demographic dividend in after 10-20 years, but because of illiteracy, poor health conditions, unemployment, low standard of living, all these have resulted the problem of poor quality of human capital in the country. Now, these are some other characteristics of Indian economy as well, that we have predominance of agriculture still. Maximum or majority of population involved in agricultural sector, rapid population growth, low level of productive efficiency, that could be because of lack of technological advancement or lack of utilized capacity that has been already installed in various organizations or industries. Then backward institutional and social framework is again one of the basic characteristic of Indian economy. Underutilization of resources, as we can see that some organizations, some units have installed good capacity, but they are not utilizing it due to various factors like lack of demand, etc. Then lower productivity, technological backwardness, these are again some of the basic features of Indian economy. Thank you so much.